Morning. Just a few little stretches you can do in the morning just to wake yourself up. Just before you go about whatever busy day you've got planned, bring yourself to an upright seated position on your mats. Just sitting tall through the core, not collapsing down into your rib cage. Keeping your fingertips just floated onto your knees, softening the shoulders down into your Sukhasana, your easy pose. And what we're going to do is just bring the fingertips to the mat and just take a breath, take it all the way up, looking up between the thumbs, engaging the core, then turning the hands back to back. And start to bring it back down. Exhale it all the way back down to the mat. When the fingertips arrive there, again lifting through the core, connecting the pelvic floor, take it all the way up again. Breathing up through your thumbs, hands go back to back, start to bring it all the way back down. When you get down, slide the right palm out. Turn to the left, inhale the left arm up to the sky, and when you're there, just grow an inch, soften into the right elbow, take the left fingertips over, really breathe into the left fingertips, then take the palm it all the way back down, sit tall through the core, slide the left palm, turn to the right, inhale the right arm all the way up, grow an inch, soften it, take it over. Breathing and releasing, then palm it all the way back. Take both palms behind, plant them behind you. Then lift and shine the chest forward. Tip the chin. And exhale, chin to chest. Press into your fingertips. Push yourself forward a little. Draw a big circle in front of you, wrap your arms around, give yourself a hug, drop your head. Breathing and releasing, floating the fingertips back to the knees. Left palm comes behind, lift through the core, right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Grow tall, face the left knee, connect the core. Now start to take it round. To the left, breathing into the space you're creating, and exhale it back slowly with control. Leave the left palm where it is, take the right to join it, shining the chest forward, turning to the left hand to the outside of the right knee, face the right knee, press into the palm, take it round. Breathe it back to center, left palm comes behind, shine the chest, tip the chin, walk the hands down the midline, take them as far as you want to, drop your head, draw the fingertips back onto the knees, sit tall. If you've got a bit of a stiff neck, a bit of stiffness in your neck or shoulders, what you can do is take a little turn to the right, see how far you can go. You'll get to a point where you naturally think, that's it, I'm not going any further. But take a marker point in your mind of how far you can go on that side. Then breathe it back to center. Take it round to the left. Do the same, find your marker point. I found mine. And I've also discovered my left side doesn't want to go as far as my right. Breathe it back to center. Now, left arm comes up like a genie and right arm comes on top like a genie. Sitting tall, keeping your vision approximately above your wrists. Take a breath as you take a twist to the right, keeping your vision there. Keep your sit bones anchored. Breathe it back to center. That was number 1. Breathe it back again, number 2. Breathe it back to center. Take twist number 3, breathe it round. Breathe into that space, keep your vision just before your wrists. Take it all the way again. 4th time, breathe it back. And the 5th time, take it round. Breathe it back, fingertips float back to the knees. Now take a look at that marker point you had in your mind. Do you know, it's still, all these times I've done it, it still fascinates me how far you can go the 2nd time around. Try the other way, right arm like a genie, left arm on top. Sit tall. Your vision's about there. Take it to the left. Breathe it back to centre. Take it back to the left again, 2nd time. And back to centre. 3rd time. And back. Don't be tempted just to turn your head as far you can. Just keep it where it's supposed to be. Level with just before your wrists. Back again. Last time, taking it round. And back, float the fingertips. Now have a look. Yeah, I've got much more availability now in my neck. So there you go. That's a way of releasing the neck muscles. And now turn to the short edge of the mat. Tabletop position. And come down towards your thumbs, roll your shoulders in, zip up the pelvic floor and the tummy, tip the hips to the sky, push into the palms. Look directly ahead into your cow. Exhale, push the mat away, drop the head, cat stretch. Moving again with control through cow, really zip up tummy muscles. And exhale again into cat, push the mat away, start to make it fluid, come down, pull through, push up, take it down again. Breathe it through, really articulating the spine. It's particularly nice if you've been in bed for a good 8 hours or thereabouts, to be able to really move, decompress. Breathing through your cat and cow. And then when you come through this last time, widen the knees to the width of the mat, bring your toes together. Bring your palms in front and slowly sink all the way down, melt to the mat. Press the fingertips in, lift the head and neck, making it an active child's position. Bring the fingertips back, palms into tabletop, knees come back into tabletop. And this time today we're going to stretch out the left leg, flex the toes of the left foot and just move backwards and forwards, pressing the heel to the back of the room. Then lift the left leg, not lifting it very far. Flex the foot, straightening out the right fingertips, pointing out the toes again, pressing into the mat, lifting up through the core. Bending the knee, bringing the arm around, finding the right foot, taking a little stretch, straightening out the arm and the leg, bringing it down to the mat, bringing the knee back in, taking a cat stretch, breathing through an extended cow, coming back to neutral, stretching out the right foot, flexing the right toes, pushing the heel to the back of the room, having a little push backwards and forwards, breathing forwards, exhaling back, and coming back to centre, lifting the left leg, pointing it out, flexing the foot, connecting the core, pointing the toe out again, looking down between your thumbs for control, stretching out with the right fingertips, lifting up through the core, welcoming any wobbles. It might feel different on this side, that's fine. Bending the knee, bringing the foot and the hand together. Keep your control, lifting up a little. Breathing and releasing. Bringing the knee back down. Bringing both palms to the mat. Take your cat stretch. Breathing it through. And then bringing the palms to the very top of the mat. Widening the knees out. Lifting the hips to the sky. Sinking the chest to the mat. Keep the hips up rather than back. Into your poppy pose. Drop the elbows and slide through with control into your sphinx, softening down the shoulders, pointing out the fingertips, lifting the core, lifting the head and neck. Breathing it all the way back, exhaling into puppy, lifting the elbows, bringing the chest further down. Then lifting up through the core, lifting up through the spine, bringing your fingertips back to tabletop, taking the knees to the centre. Everyone with me still? Plant the right hand, extend the left leg, draw the left arm up to the sky, palms parallel, onto the point of the left toe, lift up the left leg, kneeling half moon, taking the arm over, breathing it back. As it comes back, bend the knee, grasp the back of the left foot, lift that knee a little, drop the left shoulder back. Don't collapse into the right shoulder, keep it strong. Take a little look over the point of the left knee. Then bring your vision down to your mat. Take your right foot, move it slightly in as a little kickstand. Bend the knee down and then lift up and kick into your half bow. Then with control, bring the knee down, feed the foot through, readjust yourself and arrive in a high lunge. Knee stacked over the ankle. Ready to take the palms all the way up to the sky. Lift up through the torso, start to bring it down, bring the chest high. Plant the right hand, turn and twist up to the sky. Keep bending into that left knee, bring the hand down on the inside of the left foot, heel, toe it out to the edge of the mat. Scoop that right knee back so your leg is straight, come onto your fingertips or a block into your lizard on the left. Plant the right hand, take another twist up, then bring the hand down on the inside of the left knee. Gentle push, taking it slightly out to the left, do not shove it. Take the left foot onto its knife edge, onto the outer edge of the foot. Sink deeper into the hip flexor, lift the chest. Breathe into your space. And if you wish to take a bind, you can take that left arm, you can wrap it round and put it in the small of your back, lift your chest. Or you can bring the elbow into the small of the back, bring the fingertips up to the back of the neck, lift the chest, or feel for the inside of the right elbow crease, drop the left shoulder back, lift the chest, breathe. And exhale, bring the vision back down, plant the palm, plant the foot again flat, push the right toes into the mat, lift the right knee, push the right heel to the back of the mat, stretching forward nice and strong. Take that twist again all the way up to the sky. Breathe it back down. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Bending the knees, pedaling the feet. Remembering the goal is not to get your heels to the mat. It's all about lifting the hips. bending the knees with control, coming onto the mat. Chin and chest comes down to the mat. Push through your thumbs, press into the palms, lift up, lift into your up dog. So your feet are on the mat, your shoulders are down, your chest is elevated, your glutes are connected, pressing into the palms strong. Then drop the knees, take it back through a wide cat stretch, bring it slowly down. Wave it all the way forwards and come to turn to face the long edge of the mat onto your knees again. Ready to come back onto your knees. Plant the left palm, straighten out the right leg, take the right arm high, breathe it all the way up. Take it over, breathe it all the way back. As it comes back, lift the right leg, bend the knee, grasp the back of the right foot, drop the right shoulder back, don't drop the left shoulder back. I'm doing my famous thing with left and right's getting confused. You might want to adjust that left foot in a little, like a kickstand. And then take it up high. Breathe into your half bow. And exhale it down, take that knee, feed it through. Readjust the left knee, arrive in a high lunge on the opposite side, ready to go again. Take it all the way up, breathe it up to the sky, lifting up, reaching up out of the torso. Start to bring it down, lifting high still with the chest, plant the palm, take it all the way up. You might want to scoop the knee back. I'm just taking my left knee back a little. Breathe it up. Breathe it down on the inside, heel toe the foot out, coming up into your lizard on your fingertips, or your block, or your palms, or your forearms, whatever version of lizard you would like to take. And take a moment here just breathing into your lizard. Taking that little stretch again, bringing the hand down the inside of the right knee, taking a gentle press to take the right foot onto its knife edge. Lift the chest. Drop the right shoulder back. Don't let this left shoulder come wandering in. Keep control of it. Take a little twist, look over the point of the right elbow. Take a bind when you're ready, whichever version of bind you would like to take. Or if you don't want to take one, stay where you were, that's fine too. Breathe into it. And breathe the palm back to flat, breathe the foot back to flat. Tuck the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee, push the heel to the back of the room. Turn and twist again, take it all the way up to the sky. Breathe it down. Take it back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees if you want to. Straightening and bending or pedaling. Then you can either come down on your knees, chin and chest into your up dog, or you can come forward, push the heels to the back of the room, slowly lower down halfway, push all the way up, roll over the toes, and arrive this way to your up dog. Then take your cat stretch. Slowly sinking down, widening the knees, toes together, palms in front, melting to the mat. Child's position. Bringing your palms to the top of the mat, tucking the toes, taking it back, downward facing dog. Lifting the hips, melting towards the mat. Bring the right palm to the centre. Turn the toes to the left, adjust as necessary, and take your side plank. You might want to stay here, you might want to lift a leg. You might want to take a bent knee, the point of your left toe into your right knee. You might want to take it over, or you might want to step the left foot back, turn the hips up, turn the heart to the sky, take the arm back into your wild thing, and turn and twist back to downward facing dog. Let's try it on the other side, left palm plants, turn your feet to the right, adjust as necessary, take it up to the sky, step it back, take the hips up, take the arm back, dropping the head, wild thing, bringing it round, turn and twist, downward facing dog. Back onto your knees, and take a moment. When you're ready to take your Shavasana, start with your knees bent, with your feet planted hip width apart, with your arms outstretched, and make your way down to the mat vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time, taking it all the way down. And when you get down, have a full body stretch, breathing into it and relaxing. Opening the ribs as you breathe in, and sigh it out. Let your arms come out to a letter T. Just occupy your space for a moment. Give your head a little roll from side to side. Then let your ankles roll open. Bring your palms to the floor. Your palms, oh dear me, your palms can feel grounded by placing them on the mat. It makes your whole body feel more grounded, more stable. Or you might want to turn your hands the other way, knuckles to the mat. Let your fingers naturally curl upwards in a receptive pose. Then you close your eyes off. Now, while you're closing your eyes off, I'm just going to talk you through just a moment to relax, closing your eyes off, just being aware of nothing more than your heart beating, letting your breath return back to normal, natural breathing, making no attempt to control your breath. Just relaxing, just being. Just bringing your attention to your feet. Just feeling relaxation begin to drift through your toes. Every single toe melting, relaxing. And this feeling drifting up through the feet to the ankles. Ankles all the way up your shins to your knees, knees, thighs, hips, sacrum relaxing, melting further into the ground. Relaxation spreading all the way up the spine to the rib cage and flooding the ribs with relaxation, each rib melting, softening, relaxing. This relaxation continues through the chest, to the clavicle, to the shoulders, all down the sides of the arms, surrounding your elbow with relaxation, melting it further into the ground. Forearms relaxing, wrists relaxing, fingers, thumbs relaxing. Then bring your attention to the center of your palms. A beautiful white gold light held in each palm, filling you with complete relaxation and feeling it traveling up the wrists, up the forearms, to the elbow creases, all the way up the arms, to the shoulders, up the side of the neck, to your jaw. Relax your jaw, ungrip your teeth. breathing down. Relaxation spreading from your eyebrows to your forehead, muscles around your hairline softening, around your ears, the back of your head, down the sides of your neck, back down the spine, surrounding your entire body with this beautiful white gold light. Just breathing, just being, just relaxing. Start to bring a little movement back into your feet and your fingertips. Give your head a little roll from side to side, then have a full body stretch. Pointing out the toes, stretching out the fingertips. And then when you're ready, come to roll onto your left hand side, using your left arm as a pillow. Right palm planted on the ground in front. Maybe drawing your knees a little closer into your chest. Taking a deep breath in and letting it go, sound it out. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish to. The pattern of each day, the turn of the wheel, the way the day will unfold is down to me. I have a choice. If I choose to see the good, the positive, the light, the beauty, I am filled with gratitude. My soul smiles. This lifts me, enlightens me, fills me with life and energy. I soar, I fly, I shine. Like attracts like. But if I choose only to see the shadows, the darkness, the negativity, the lack, I sink, I diminish, I weaken, I dim my light. I don't shine. The path ahead is unclear, the shadows hide what is meant for me. I am unable to see my way ahead. Like attracts like. I have a choice. Believe in luck or believe in lack. Whatever I focus on will fill me, so I choose joy. I will feel that surge of potential, of excitement, of gratitude, of trust. I choose clarity, brightness, uplift, gratitude. The more you're grateful for, the more the universe will give you things to be grateful for. The universe respects my choice. Luck or lack, it has my back. When you're ready, bring yourself to an upright seated position on your mat. connecting the sit bones to the ground back where we started. Taking a deep breath in, breathing the palms all the way up above crown chakra. And exhaling them down to third eye, thumbs touching skin. And exhaling them back down to your heart, bow your head. You are strong when you know your weaknesses. You are beautiful when you appreciate your flaws, and you are wise when you learn by your mistakes. Namaste.